Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am working on a journal much like what I used to work on, but then I don't know, I got lazy and stopped doing them, and so I started back working on it and then figured I may as well just bring you guys along as I figure it out again, because I'm having to remember how to do. So what I've done is I've created, this is one page like the beginning of a signature, and then I'll put some more like regular papers inside. So you have your page here. It's got a little tuck here. I've got a little note down in it. You open this up, and then we have a little tuck here, and this kind of folds out. And then we have a belly band here with a little tag in it. And then this flips up. We have a belly band here with some writing paper. Then we have this here, and it's just kind of tucked in the side, and this flips down. And then I also made it a bottom pocket, and so I've got a little coffee dyed Rolodex card in there. And then this is a pocket, and I've just got a little card in there. I'll put something different in it. Excuse me, I was just trying to get, how I wanted it done. And then when you open it up, I've just got some like writing area in it, brain dump, and then a little note card area. Then over here on the back, this actually closes like this. So then when you open it, you have this waterfall writing paper. And then when you open it, you have some writing area that just kind of flips out. Then we've got a little pocket here, and I've just got a little note card down in there. And then this flips up, and this is just a little writing area. And then this flips down, and it's some more writing area. And then you open this, and this is glued down. So you've got a little thing there. I'll add some more stuff there. This is a little pocket as well, as you can see. And then I've got a belly band, and I've just got a little note card stuck in there. And I've still got some stuff I want to do on that. But I figured we will maybe work on one of these today. So I'm just going to set that one to the side. And so my papers are cut at 7 by 10, so that when I fold them, they make a 5 by 7. So let's just see. Let's work with this one. All right. So what I want to do is just, I want to kind of do some different stuff to it. And, excuse me, we can make one similar to this, just so that we can kind of get an idea of how I've done it and that kind of stuff. So I'm just looking here. This is an older paper pad, but I think it would look, I think it kind of goes with the theme. So let's just see what we've got in here. And that's almost a perfect fit for how I like it. So I'm thinking I want to do that. And then, okay, let's do that. Let's put this down on this. So I'm just going to round my corners, because I like my corners rounded on this. And you can do this vintage style. I'm just doing it with this because these are papers I need to get used. So if I put that there, I'm just trying to think. I don't know if I want that. See guys, I changed my mind so much. Actually, I think I want this. So let's fold this a little bit. And so this is just kind of how I sat down to do these. I just kind of go with it. And then we want this to fold maybe right there. Let's see how that looks. Did I get it folded halfway straight? Probably not. So what I can do is just kind of trim it if I didn't get it folded straight, because I know I didn't. I never do. Okay, so we have that, and then it would open like this, and then like this. Okay, so I'm liking that. All right, let me trim that just a little bit because I can see a little bit on the bottom where I did not fold it good. Okay, and I think the top is okay. So we're gonna leave it, we're gonna say it is, whether it is or not. And then I do want to round the corners. Right, and so now the next thing we need to figure out, when we glue this down, I think we may do it that way. Where's the spine? Okay. When we glue this down, do we want to make it a side tuck or a top tuck? Do we not want to make it a tuck? Do we want to make it, glue it in the middle and have a top and a bottom tuck? Let's make this one a side tuck. So I am going to go ahead and glue it down on the 3 sides. And just, so that'll give us a big tuck right there. And I'm getting it closer to the outside edge and not so close to the spine there. And just kind of make sure it's halfway even, straight. Alright, so now we've got all of this to work with, because this gives us more stuff that we can work with. Now that would be different. I've never done it like that. Do I want to? I like that actually. Let's do that. Let's not even think about it. Let's just do it. I've never done it quite like that, but I kind of like it. So I'm just putting some glue all around it. And then I'm just going to put it right in there like that. And so you'll have a little bit peeking out the top and the bottom. I think that looks pretty cute. See, I surprise myself sometimes. A lot of times. Alright, so now what do we want to do? Do we want to put... We want to put something over here. Do we want to have a flip up? Let's see, what do we have? I am just looking. And then I have all sorts of papers, guys. I'm just trying to see what I want to use. I know I have more than that behind me. Okay. No. maybe. I don't know. I know I have one more. Okay. Okay, guys, sorry about that. My daughter called. We're still dealing with Daisy issues. She's still not walking, but we're thinking she may have a vitamin B deficiency, so we're pursuing that. So what I've done, I just looked through my stuff and I found some like note paper, and I think I need to trim this off a little more, but I'm not going to trim the bottom since I've already got everything the way I want it. I am going to trim the top of all of them, and we'll see if that's good enough. Hopefully it will be, because I didn't measure before I done it. Alright, let's see how that works. And this is how I do it. Okay, so that works. So first thing I want to do, I want to glue these together. So I'm just taking this right here, and I'm just going to glue it down to each other. Sorry, I'm off camera. One day I'll figure out this new studio lighting, whatever. Probably not. But we'll say that I will. Knowing good and well, probably never will. Let me try and do that back a little bit. Maybe that'll help me. So I'm just going to glue this down. I may actually sew across. No, I'm not going to sew across the top of it because I'd have to stop the camera. Because y'all don't want to hear my sewing machine going. So we're just going to deal with the glue today. And so these are just like little notepads that I had picked up from Dollar Tree, and that's what I use them for, is for stuff like this. When I want to add some little elements into a journal. And remember, I have to glue my desk or else it would not be one of my videos. Alright, so now we can just take, and I think I'm going to glue that whole back piece down. You could have it, you know, where it kind of lifted and put some stuff underneath it, but we've got enough going on, I think. So I'm just going to do like this and glue that down. And it looks like I'm gluing my papers down to each other. Okay. Now I do think I want to put a piece of washi tape right here. But I'm going to wait and see what I do on the front because the washi tape will probably go over. Now I think we need to do maybe a pocket here. And let's see what we have. We've got some, that might contrast too much, but I do have this. I think that would look good because it's got that, but I don't want to cover it. Or do I want to do a flip? I don't know what I want to do. Let's do something over here so that I can be thinking. And y'all know I don't like to measure, but I am going to measure and just see. So it looks like 5 7/8. See, this is where I start getting myself in trouble because I want to do so much. But that's kind of crazy. I don't need to do that much. And I don't know where my pencil is. There it is. I'm just going to mark where I want to cut it rather than trying to measure. that's going to be best for me today. So how are you guys doing? I'm actually filming this on July the 4th. As you guys know, I've been trying to film ahead to make sure I have videos for you guys. And so far, so good. But like today, I was just like, I have no idea what to do the video on. So, but then I was sitting here just doing this, trying to come up with ideas, and then I'm like, well, why not just film this? Because this is the kind of stuff I'll do, like if I'm in a crafting slump, or you know, where I can't figure out a video idea or come up with something to do, I'll work on something like this. And then I'm like, you know what, why not just do that video? Because you can use it, even though this is more of a brighter colored journal, you can do this for your vintage journals. So I'm just trying to, my daughter's texting me about the stuff we have to pick up for Daisy. Alright, so we've got that. I still need to figure out what to do here. And I want something interactive here. Let me take a look at what we got here, just to kind of see. We could do a, you know what, we'll do that. Let me get a piece of this. And where do I want to cut it? Maybe right there. So let's cut that. I need to put this pen back in, or else I'm going to have a mess. Ooh, I'm about to have a mess already because it's not wanting to go in. Okay. Let's see if we can cut this. Maybe. And my trimmer does not like this ink dyed paper for some reason. I have no idea why. This is the only paper, it gives me a fit with this paper every time. Alright, so let's see. We've done that there. I'm just trying to look and see some different little interactive ways to do this. Okay, if I've done it like that, let me get it straight. Or, because then we could do it like that. And I wouldn't have to have a closure on it because this will close. And then we could put something here. Alright, let's do that. Let's, actually, I want to round my corners if I can. This paper, I don't know if it's just too soft with it being the ink stained, or I don't know. But this paper gives me some troubles. So I'm just going to round those corners. And let's just go ahead and round all the corners. Why not? We're being bold today. Maybe it'll work. Maybe not. This will work. Okay. So now we've got that. And let's go ahead and glue that down. Okay. And that's pretty cool. That's a neat little interactive page. And that's a long fold out there. And so we need to do something here now. And what about a belly band? Let's do that. So I want my belly band to go from here to here. Let me get my other paper trimmer out. All right, let's see what we can do here. Right about there. And let's just do it. We don't need it real big, so let's just do it like that. Let's see how that looks. I like it. And we're gonna round the corners. And let's see. Or do we want to make it a, no, let's make it a belly band. All right, so let's put that on. And I think that's cute with it having the same, it's the same pattern as the background paper. So I like that. And we could put something right here to kind of hold this closed. We need to put some washi tape right there. Let's see what I have. Let's go with this one. It was out. So we'll put it right there. Let me put a little bit of glue down because this washi tape is old and it doesn't stick like it should. So we're just going to do just like that. And then that'll fold up. Alright, so now we need to figure out what we want to stick in these pockets. Let me put this pin in. How many, does it give you guys problems like that? Lord, I can't hardly do it sometimes. Alright, so what do we have? Let's see. Let me pull some of my papers. And like I said, these are just little notepads I picked up at Dollar Tree. Oh, I love that. Even it doesn't match, but I'm okay with that. Be the bee, make the honey. I think it's just cute to have little writing places down in it. And we are talking about flowers, so that works. And then let's see, what do we want? Let's see if I have a journal card to put over there. These are probably too big. I have Project Life cards, but I don't have them here with me. But you know what? We could fold one. Let's see. Let's just do that one. We could fold this one in half. Therein lies the challenge with me. And it looks like it's trying to break. So what are we going to do? We're going to add some washi. And I'm going to get this washi here. Somewhere the end is. Maybe. Oh my goodness. Okay. And so we're just going to put a little strip of washi on that the edge of that since I apparently scored it too hard. Which it's fine because we can do this. There we go. And then we'll just tuck, let's just tuck it in. I didn't think about that. It's not going to fit. So that's okay. We'll just go this route. All right. So now we got that and that. We need a closure, and then that's probably all we're going to be able to work on today because, yeah, I am like, so now what kind of closure do we want? Let me take a look at, I don't have a bunch of my fussy cuts right here, but there may be something here I can fussy cut out. So let's just see. If I could fussy cut one of them flowers, but I think that's a little too ambitious. Let me see what that would look like. Yep, that's what we're going to do right there. I do need to trim it a little bit so that I can get to that little area a little better. And so I am going to go right there. So I need to back this. So let's do that. And I'm sure I've got something I can back it with. We'll back it with a piece of that. I always use the backs of my stuff like this whenever I need to back something because I'm not going to waste it and I'm not going to buy extra stuff. So I'm going to put it right there so I can punch it out good once it dries. Alright, let's see if there's any of this stuff we want to put on here. I might could have had stuff in here that I could have used as my closure. Probably did. Let's see what there is. And this is just some of that stuff I picked up from Tuesday morning. And so I keep all this kind of stuff, and I'll show you how I've been storing a lot of my little ephemera lately. You've probably seen those little envelopes, but I have smaller envelopes. Where's my, I put my Tim Holtz stuff up, but I have these size envelopes that I can organize stuff in, and then I have some that are like 5 by 7 that I organize stuff in. And then I also have these things that I picked up from Temu. I think I paid like 18 cents a piece for these. I think they're cheese holders, but I love them. Let's see, this says happy birthday, we are family. Bloom where you're planted. I love you. That one's too big. Brother, sister. This is family. Let's see, we don't know what kind of journal that's going to be. Thank you. Hello, that one's cute. Family traditions, thanks. Thanks, best friends. Celebrate, let's get together. That's cute. That would be cute. Because I like that because we're making it a closure actually, so we just changed our mind on the closure. Alright, these are a little big, so let me set them to the side for now. Don't y'all love how I just set them to the side? Alright, so we need to glue this down. See guys, I changed my mind just like that. But I think that's cute how it's the puzzle and that's going to be the closure. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry for a second. Maybe a little more than a second. And move this out of the way. Let's see. Do we want to put any of this stuff in here? That's cute. We're putting it down. And I still can't put the washi on the top of that notes page because I don't know what's going on the other side. And it may have to fold over. Well, I'm sure it'll have to fold over. So I'm going to do that when I do the other side, which will probably be tomorrow's video. Let's see, is there anything else we want to put in here? I have some more. Let's see what's in here. These are more fall looking, I believe. Yeah, they are. But here was a journal card. No, we're going to wait on that. Let's just keep going with this and see if we want to put anything else right there. Probably not. I think I got enough. Yeah, let's just go with what we've got for now. This is going to be cute. Okay, let's see if that's dried enough. Let me cut this part out and then I'll fussy cut. And I just like to do that because it's not very sturdy. You know, it was just regular like cardstock. And I want it to be sturdy enough that I don't have to worry about the closure. But here's the fun part, is cutting this design out. Which is why I normally like to do just the circles so that I can use my circle punch. I'm just telling y'all how it is with me. That's what I like to do. Because I don't do good at fussy cutting. And I probably fussy cut very weird, I know. I'm sure that I do. So we're just going to try. I probably had a hole punch I could have done that right there with, but I think it's okay. We're about to get it, maybe. And I could speed this part up, but y'all know I don't. Because I want y'all to see the struggles that I have. And I obviously have quite a few. Okay, almost. Almost done with this torture, guys. There we go. Oh, I think that's cute. So I want to glue this right here and leave the other part open. So I'm gluing this. And that's way more glue than I needed. Okay. And let's put it right there. And then let's slide this out from underneath it so that it can dry without having any anything stuck to it. I still want to do something to the front though. I'm not sure what. I think that actually would match because we got that all those colors going on the inside. We're putting it down either way. Oh, and we still got the, oh man, we still have a lot to do with just this one part. And we still have 3 other pieces of this page. Yeah, we still have to figure out what we're going to put in there. And I don't think my journal cards will fit, but we might can get one of these and back it with coffee dyed paper. We may have to do that tomorrow because I think I've got so much going on right now. Let's just see. All right, let me put some of this stuff up and we will look at this real quick before we end today's video. I'm just trying to move some of this mess so that I can see what I'm doing. And I just threw those on the floor. I thought I was putting them on the hook and completely missed the hook altogether. Yeah, but that's okay. That's how I do. All right, get some of this. Let's see if it goes in there now. Let's take a look. It's a little stiff, but that's okay. All right, yes, I'm loving it. All right, so here you go. So you have this, the page would be in the book like this. And you, of course, there's going to be a lot more. And so you open this. We open that, and then we have the little tuck spot here with the little spot. We'll put some stuff there too. Then you open it, and you have, I need to put some washi on the end of each of these so that you can see it. We'll do that later. Then you have this belly band with this cute little journal card. And then you have this right here that will flip down. And then this will kind of hold that down, so that works. And then you close it back up. And then we'll have the something that can stick in here. And we'll probably put something in there with a tab or something hanging out. All right, so there we go, guys. Tomorrow we will work on the back page and see what we can do and maybe try and finish. I may finish this little bit of stuff up off camera, but tomorrow we will be working on the back page. So see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.